Hi folks, welcome to my house. I'm Dirk Pierce, and here we are in beautiful La Quinta, California. You might notice I'm wearing a sweater today. It's a little chilly outside, and actually it's raining. You take a look at the mountains, you see it's sprinkling a little bit, but that's not so bad. This time of the year, December, January, we occasionally get a few sprinkles. But I want to take you out today and I want to show you some beautiful places in La Quinta, California. As a matter of fact, I got a little trick up my sleeve. So let me grab my umbrella here. And here we go.
Dirk, hi, how are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
So glad that you're here. Welcome to Marvin's Magic Theater. It's weird and wonderful, all kinds of strange magic everywhere. If you'd like to go into Marvin's, all you have to do is step right up to the green door and say, Marvin, let us in the green door.
Okay. Marvin, let us in the green door.
That's it. You hear that? That's his favorite song. Oh, sorry. Sorry, the rat is vaping. It's not that big a deal, really. We're in California, you know, the THC. We're pretty liberal out here, but it makes it for so much better of a show. Trust me, trust me. Well, enjoy Marvin's.
Thank you. Whoa. Jeff, this is just spectacular.
Well, it was designed obviously with a modern look, not like so much magic is in a Victorian era. We wanted it to be something of a museum feel to it, a modern museum, and it really is all themed after Mr. Electric. If you'll notice, we have top hats that all have electrical lights in them. And Mr. Electric, Marvin Roy himself and his wife Carol, they were the premier European cabaret and theatrical entertainment for the last half of the last century, the 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s. They were on the Ed Sullivan Show twice.
Wow.
And they toured with Liberace for 7 years. All around the world. They had a 50-year career and a 55-year marriage together before she passed. He's still living. He lives right here in La Quinta. We're rooms for 129 seats in our theater, but our lobby holds just about that many. As you can see, we still give credit to Marvin Roy. His quote, "Magic is a love affair," one of his posters signed by him. In all the world, there is only one. At the time, no one even thought about doing the type of magic he did with electricity and light bulbs, where he would put light bulbs in his mouth, small little light bulbs and cording in his mouth, and then pull them out lit. 40 of them.
Wow.
40 of them, one at a time, all the way across the stage on the other side where his wife would hold it. And it was a wonderful, one of Ed Sullivan's favorite acts of all time. We have a few quotes from my amateurs. This guy named Albert Einstein, something about magic. You may know him. But this is our theater, and this is where the real magic happens every single night.
Jeff, love this stage. What kind of shows might we expect to see here at Marvin's Magic Theater?
Well, even though it's called Marvin's Magic Theater and it's named, namesake is a magician, I realized that, you know, we need variety. Like, for instance, we had the clairvoyants, who were the AGT, America's Got Talent finalists. They were just here the other day. But we always focus on something magical every week, regardless of the act. There's always lots of laughs to be had, no matter what the act, and we always guarantee a great show, and it changes every week.
What kind of caught me when I came here is that how easy it is to get in and out, as opposed to walking through a casino, maybe not getting a good seat. But I mean, here, every seat in the house is a first row seat.
Well, when you design a theater the way that a performer, I like to see it, this is like my all-time, this is my ultimate theater, because everyone's close. Like you say, everyone feels like it's a front seat that's only 25 feet to the back row, only about 50 feet across, but you got 129 seats. It's like if I invited everybody in my living room to do a performance.
That's what I was thinking. No matter where you're sitting in here, you can see the eyes of the performer. Right. And that's really important.
And it's different out here in La Quinta. Nothing is on this side of the valley at all like this, and people were so thankful. Thank goodness we have something fun to do on this side of the valley.
I remember when it was being built, and my wife and I would always be driving by, and we just, for the life of us, couldn't imagine what it was going to be. So we're so excited you guys are open now.
Before we finish this, you know, Marvin was experimenting in his Mr. Electric mode for the past few years on an experimental project called the Dematerialization Chamber. I think you need to see it. This is called the dematerialization chamber.
Whoa.
It's one of the last inventions that Marvin Roy started. He never really finished. It's not quite perfected, but it's sort of like quantum physics, where your body can go from one place to another, dematerialize at the subatomic level. You know what I'm talking about. Probably not. Doesn't matter. Come on
Am I
with
going to
me.
make it home for dinner?
Well, this only takes about 10 seconds. Don't get nervous. Actually, I'm nervous. I've never done this before.
Has Marvin done this before?
Oh no, he wouldn't get in this thing.
Oh no. I hope everything's all right.
I hope you had a good time.
What I did, but what's going on here? Are you there? Hello?